We have seen the resumption of exchanges and developments between our countries, which is beneficial for the people of both countries. It also sends a message of confidence across our societies and a positive signal to the broader world.
We will also discuss issues where the UK and China do not always see eye to eye. And in some cases, the UK does have significant concerns. It is important that we use channels such as this for robust but constructive discussion as both members of the UN Security and we will be better able to understand each other and each other's perspectives.
Well, this is the first China-UK strategic dialogue in 7 years, and the two foreign ministers pledged to follow the guidelines set by Chinese President Xi Jinping and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer when they met in Brazil last November. Key focuses include trade, health, education and climate action. And our London correspondent Yulo Abdafid has more on Wang Yi's visit and also the two countries' efforts to rebuild trust, strengthen dialogue and deepen cooperation.
That Wang Yi has come here as Minister of China to meet David Lammy, but he also managed to meet Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, and Jonathan Powell, the National Security Advisor. So he saw three of the most important people in terms of this new government, newish government, which was elected into power July last year, and that does kind of show a step change from the previous Conservative governments in the UK. It's been a period of change anyway in the last few years with COVID and with Brexit, and 5 Conservative Prime Ministers in a relatively short space of time. So now there's a reset and rebooting the relationship between the UK and China. And that's why Keir Starmer told Wang Yi why it was important to have a consistent and a respectful relationship between the two countries. They will focus, obviously, on what they actually agree on and what they can actually cooperate on. And that is definitely trade and business and the economy, but it also on climate and maybe on global trade as well as artificial intelligence. There's a lot that they do have in common, and they want to try and accentuate that. However, that may take some time because things have been quite strained. So that's the kind of reset in a very different world now that this UK government finds itself outside the European Union with a very different administration in the United States, and this is the new policy tentatively in terms of diplomacy by the UK.